right. We're here. We are here. We in here, guys. We in here. Let me let everybody know on the gram that we're live. I haven't gone live on my new. This is my new laptop. I haven't gone live on this yet, so I had to tweak a few things just now. What's going on, guys? Let me let everybody know on the gram that we're live. I haven't gone live on my new. I'm testing my audio. Y'all, forgive me for a second. I'm getting all this audio and all this stuff together. Everybody, come on up in here. Let me let everybody know on the gram that I'm live, and I'm gonna go live on Instagram too, so we can really chop it up. Everybody's safe out here in the midst of the anti-black war. The anti-black war has been ramped up. All right, 1 second, man. Let me get this copied. All right, because we're gonna have a great discussion tonight. Come on, thing. All right, link. Bam, bam, bam. All right, let's get into it, man. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up heavy, man. So much stuff is going on, man. Shout out Buffalo, New York. I see you. Holla at Buffalo, New York. Shout out to Buffalo, New York. Everybody's coming on in the room. Glad y'all coming up in here. I hope everybody is safe in the midst of this straight up and down. The anti-black war here in the United States is in full swing right now. And by the way, for those who are asking, I'm in Atlanta right now. Shout out to Atlanta. Got to talk about Atlanta. Love Atlanta. Love my folks. Shout out to my brother Killer Mike. I spoke with Killer Mike earlier. Actually, one of his barbers came through. He sent one of his barbers through to get me nice and ready. Shout out to Minnie, who hooked me up, who got my juices and berries together. Atlanta, man, I've been here for a couple of days, man. It's saddened me to a certain degree. I've seen so many homeless brothers and sisters out here in Atlanta. It's ridiculous. You know, I know we got a lot of them in LA, but I'm seeing a lot of young brothers out here, like walking around downtown just begging for money. I'm talking about young brothers. I didn't see that as much last time. It's really heavy now. A lot of young brothers just wandering downtown begging for money. And, I hate to see that. I hate to see that. Yeah, it's very heavy downtown. And it ain't like, crackheads and stuff like that. It's like regular brothers, young brothers. Yeah, so, we got to get things going. We got to get things popping. As foundational Black Americans, we got to get things popping. We got to look out for each other. It's important that we look out for each other. We really got to get things popping out here. A lot of water bottle sales. Okay, but I need everybody hit I'm trying to set up my IG live over here. I got to nigger rig my iPad so I can get that going. Shout out to everybody hitting the Cash App. For those who want to hit the Cash App, that's $KingFlex818. Shout out to everybody who want to get down with that. Shout out to everybody who want to get down with that. Okay, I'm trying to situate my iPad here. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to go live on the gram too. So y'all bear with me for 1 second. I'm about to go live on the gram too. All right, let me go live on the gram while I'm chopping up with y'all. We're going to do this simultaneously here. All right. All right. What's up over there, Gram? Shout out to the Gram. How y'all living over there on the Gram? I'm simultaneously broadcasting on the Gram, and I'm on YouTube. So if you guys want to check out the YouTube chat room, go to YouTube and go to the Tariq Radio page. We're talking about what's going on around the country. We're talking about the anti-black war that we are in the midst of right now. The anti-black war is in full swing. Everybody in YouTube, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button, hit that like button. As we saw, everything went down over there in, let me turn my ringer off, over there in Minnesota, in Minneapolis. Everything got turned up, people got busy. There were a lot of fires last night out there after the brother was killed a few days ago. We all know Brother George Floyd was killed. And again, I tell people I don't like making this about an individual. I don't like running around, let's say his name. No disrespect to him or anybody else. But we are in an anti-black war. We're in the middle of an anti-black war. So every day is going to be casualties. We can't keep individualizing everything. We have to look at this thing in the context of a war, which is what it is. But RIP to that brother, we acknowledge him. But see, the white supremacists, they want us to individualize everybody so we don't look at this in the context of a war. They like for us to just make it about that one person, because if we make it about that one person and then the next day another person, then the next day it's another person, we're not focusing on the big picture, which is systematic white supremacy and the anti-black war that all the white supremacists are complicit in. I want y'all to understand the propaganda that they're using. They're using very covert propaganda against us. We have to look at this in the context of a war. This is a war these people are waging on us. So there's going to be new names every day. These are not individualized, isolated events. When we focus on just the individual, that gives the illusion that it's just isolated and it's not systematic. You think? So we have to look at it in the context of war. And the white supremacists, the trolls, see, they all work in concert with each other. I put up a chart the other day. And let me look and see if I can find the chart. I want to share the chart with you. I put this chart, and I always utilize this chart. I put it on, hold on. I tweet this chart a lot. And I want y'all to study this chart. We got to understand warfare. We got to study warfare because we're right in the middle of it. So we have to study it. So you'll understand the context of it, because see, it's not just about quote unquote police brutality. That's just one facet of the war. This is not just about police brutality. This is a war where several facets of white supremacist society, they're complicit in that war. Here's my chart right here. This is what I'm looking for. Now, for those of you on on Instagram, hold on one second. We got a white supremacist troll in here. Hold on. We got a white supremacist troll in here. All right, got it. Okay. Had a white supremacist troll over there on Instagram. Yeah, we got a few trolls in there, and the trolls work in concert with the other white supremacists. See, the trolls are very important. That's one thing we overlook. And I'm about to show y'all this chart. 1 second. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna open these curtains in a minute when sunlight goes down. Okay, now if you're on live on YouTube, look at this chart. This explains how systematic white supremacy works. We got to understand this. White supremacy is an entire system. In that system, on the top, you have the system of white supremacy. The relation is the white supremacist lawmaker going to the left side. Below that, you have the mainstream media that protects the racists. Below that, the white supremacist social media trolls. They're very important. They don't do things just for rhyme and reason, without rhyme or reason. In relation to that, you have the basic racist man, racist woman. Then you have the white supremacist jury members. Then you have white supremacist prosecutors. You have white supremacist judges. In the middle, holding a lot of this together, protecting this, you have the race soldiers, white supremacist unions, and everybody's using the white supremacist codes. I really want y'all to let this chart sink in. The police are fueled by the rest of the people on this chart. You understand? This is why I want y'all to understand how systematic white supremacy works. All of these people are complicit. See, all the other people on this chart, they'll just try to make it seem like there's just a couple of bad cops and they can't do anything about it. They have this whole fake, well, our hands are tied behind our backs. We don't know what to do. The law is, we might not like the law, but it's the only law we have. They play that kind of game with us. That's a crock of BS. Because if it's a black cop who does something, they know how to shut that down. Again, in Minnesota, Mohammed Noor, that cop who shot the white woman, they didn't have to go through no hemming and hawing. They didn't have to sit up talking about, we're going to pray and we're going to cry. They got his ass locked up. These people know how to punish a cop if they want to. These cops are not punished because white supremacist society does not want them punished. You understand? White supremacist society, all of them. So we have to look at all the people who are complicit. I'm bringing this up for a reason. Because, see, we allow a lot of people to do dirt and hide their hands and then walk among us when they too are complicit. If you want to dismantle the system, you make all of these people accountable. That's how we have to start thinking. All of these people are going to have to be accountable. Now, how are the white supremacist trolls important? The white supremacists on social media, the trolls, are very important because what they do, they create time-wasting distractions. And they've been doing that a lot ever since the brother got lynched up there in Minnesota. What the white supremacists do, they start spreading a lot of deliberate misinformation. For example, the white supremacists started to circulate a picture of a man who looked like the cop who shot, who killed the brother. He had a MAGA hat on, a hat that said "Make Whites Great Again," and he was throwing up a white supremacist hand sign. And a lot of people circulated that. If you notice, I did not circulate that picture because I knew that it was fake. I saw, I analyzed the picture and I saw that that hat was photoshopped, so I knew that was fake. But a lot of people ran with it. I like to kind of verify stuff before I promote it. And also, they were circulating this picture, but there was no source. I always look for a source. Somebody said, why do they do that? Now, why do they do that? So when they start spreading misinformation and people start reporting it, they can use that to change the subject. Oh my God, you guys are spreading misinformation. Oh God, you guys got trolled. That wasn't the real killer. Oh my God, it's a time-wasting thing. White supremacists understand that wasting your time is warfare. They're very good at wasting time, creating confusion and wasting time. They love putting out a whole bunch of fake stories. They'll put up some footage that happened sometime at another place, and then people start reporting that, and then it becomes a whole confusion thing, and they go back and forth with you on what the information is. So trolling is to waste your time. Trolling is wasting your time. Them getting online saying something stupid. Hey, you black folks should get shot for looting. And then we start running, yelling at the white supremacists talking about some dumb shit online. That's to waste your time. That's why you shouldn't bite on that. Then what else they do, they get their Negro minions to waste your time as well. Charlie Kirk and all those people, they get the Candace Owens and that Terrence Williams, that Tai-Tung Sambo. They have them deliberately say the stupidest shit they can say, get black people riled up, and now we're arguing with Candace Owens' ass, which is a nothing burger. Please do not argue with Candace Owens. Do not argue with none of those MAGA niggas. Do not go back and forth with them. Brandon Tatum, all them people, it's a waste of time. They use bad faith arguments to waste your time. They know what they're saying is full of shit. The art of the game is to deceive you and waste your time trying to prove them wrong. If you prove a dumbass Candace Owens wrong, then what are you going to win? What's your prize for proving her wrong? I saw what Bakari Buck Bakari said. Bakari said something about black men are the most misogynistic. I saw some bullshit he said. See, these Democratic Sambos, we got to watch out for them too. See, we got to watch out for all these weak links. But again, with Candace Owens, do not waste your time on them. Yeah, Brandon Tatum, yeah, his white handlers tell him to, they all monitor my page. They all try to troll me. I don't bite on it. I don't take them seriously. I always focus on the white supremacists who fund them, like Charlie Kirk and all these people. These are their puppet masters. These are who I look at. You dig? So we have to look at it in the context of warfare. All that king face nigga, that's a troll. These are white supremacist paid trolls who's wasting your time. If they're wasting your time, you're not going to be out here handling your business, doing what you need to do to get these race soldiers off your back. Was Bakari on CNN crying today? Was Bakari really on CNN crying today? And that's another thing, family. The weakest links. See, right now it's all about the warriors versus the weakest links right now. There's a lot of weak links out here. And we cannot waste time with these weak links. These white supremacists are in full warfare mode. And I'm shouting out all the brothers and the sisters too, that's standing up to it. The brothers and the sisters who are standing up to anti-black tyranny. Family, you are under no obligation to be subjugated and abused by anti-black racism. These white supremacists are trying to tell you basically, if you don't sit down and lay down and accept abuse, then you're somehow wrong. They're trying to tell you, if you don't sit around and accept abuse and tyranny and anti-black racism and non-justice and them not following any laws whatsoever, then you're somehow making it worse. I've been hearing that argument. Well, you guys are going to make it worse for yourself. It ain't getting no worse. We've done nothing and it's been worse. Don't let them run that game. If we just act a certain way, they're going to stop. The fact that they're abusing black people is because we've been too complicit with it and we've done nothing. I've been telling y'all about these white supremacists are waging war. Niggas are like, nah. That's that hotep talk. And I told people the other day about the 3 types of weak links among black society who do not want empowerment. I told people the 3 types of weak links the other day. And as we see with the war ramping up and black people fighting back, because warriors are out here in the streets fighting back. Much respect to them. And the killings are still happening. It was a trans woman, man. It was a stud who identifies as a man. The stud got shot down there in Tallahassee. This happened this morning, I think. The police jumped out of a car and just started dumping on this man, woman. I don't do that gender thing because that's another time wasting mechanism. I saw some people talking about the trans man, woman who got killed, and people up here arguing about misgendering. That's time wasting bullshit. That's time wasting bullshit. Somebody say, what's up, Tim? Now we have a white supremacist in here. Perfect example. He said looting is not war. You white supremacists loot every goddamn thing you encounter. You are the biggest looters on the planet. It is war. Looting is war. Looting is the spoils of war. If black people are looting, we learn from you white supremacists. We learn from the best. You are the biggest looters on the planet. You loot every continent, country, every place you go, you loot it. These are the spoils of war. Now, when black people do it, all of a sudden, it's not an honorable thing. Y'all want to start crying foul when black people start getting the spoils of war. And the white supremacists try to massage their ego by saying, well, you guys are out there looting and destroying your own neighborhood. No, Target is not their own neighborhood. Best Buy is not their own neighborhood. All of those white-owned stores are not their own neighborhood. That's your shit. Your shit is their shit. Now, you tell yourself what you need to tell yourself to feel better, but they're taxing that ass right now, and you're trying to come up with ways to make it seem like you still low-key winning. No, they're taxing that ass right now. Minneapolis is on fire. They done put like at least $100 million worth of damage. At least I'm giving a lowball number. See, they're making the murders. They're making the cost of murder high, just like in L.A. They made ass whoopings high. The price for an ass whooping in L.A., if you want to whoop a black person's ass, that's going to cost you about $1 billion. See, when you start making the price of an ass whooping high, people start thinking a little bit better. LA made the price real high. And by the way, while things were turning up in Minnesota, LA, my lovely city, LA turned up just on GP. Nigga, LA just turned up just to show y'all how to do it a little bit. It wasn't even a full turn up, but LA turned up just a little bit just to warm up. We're the only city that'll just kind of stretch your muscles to get ready for a fucking riot. That's how ready the niggas in LA are. They did a riot warm up in LA. The white folks was like, hey, why are they doing this in LA? Hey, nothing happened out there. Niggas are just practicing. They're just letting you know. They're just giving you a warning riot. If you think about this type of shit popping off out here, it's going to go down. The white folks in LA were just on edge. Hey, even the news like, hey, where'd all these niggas come from? Hey, my God, it was a few people, and by the time we got out there, it was just out of control. You understand? So LA is out there practicing right now, nigga. The shit ain't even hit LA, but niggas are practicing. Niggas doing warm-ups. You dig? That's how turned LA is ready. And Minnesota was ready. We got some riders out there. You had some good riders out there in Minnesota. Putting in work. Now, what I didn't like, people went out there to the house to just kind of stand around of the race soldier, and they just kind of stood around for a long time, and it got to the point where, multiple agencies were outside of the race soldier's house last night. It was basically an army protecting that race soldier's house. There was an army of people protecting, they were out there hella deep, protecting his house. That means they're in solidarity with him, because the guy ain't even a police officer no more. He's a civilian. But see, this is all about, they'll let that city burn if they can maintain white supremacy. See, they don't want to appear that they have acquiesced to the request of people. They want to feel like, okay, we can do whatever we want to without consequences, without giving up one of our own. And the city is burning up. And it's going to burn up some more tonight, unfortunately. Because they want to protect a lowball, degenerate race soldier piece of shit. They want to protect this piece of trash. And what people are doing, they're making the price high. If you want to protect race soldiers, the price is going to be high. Yeah? Here is footage of Minneapolis today. Let me show y'all footage of it. This is what it looked like this morning. The aftermath. And people are getting ready tonight, by the way. People are like, hey, this shit ain't over here. Hold on. Look at that. The mainstream media ain't showing you all of this. The mainstream media is not showing you all of this. Yeah, so they were hitting up everything out there. Yeah, they got busy out there. Okay? Yeah, so they're feeling it. You know, the white supremacists are feeling it out there. They're trying to save face, but they're feeling it. They're feeling the heat, literally, figuratively. They're feeling it. And what black folks have to watch out for fake solidarity from those in the dominant society. You better watch out for that. Watch out for fake solidarity. Because what you have sometimes, you have a bunch of white people who will go out there and chant and march around with you just so they can keep an eye on you. They'll go out there and walk around with a few signs like this. Look at this. You see them out there with their hands up. Yeah, they'll go out there and do a couple of symbolic gestures just so they can say, hey, I'm not like the others. Also, what they want to do is let you know, hey, don't drag me out the car like y'all did Reginald Denny. See, they don't want the Reginald Denny treatment. And for those who don't know, and you notice a lot of people keep making references to the Los Angeles riot. They keep making references to it. That's because the white supremacists took a major L during the LA riots. They took a major L because in LA, what happened, the warriors understood that chart that I put up. They understood that it wasn't just about the police. It was the white supremacist society that enabled the police. So they started hitting them civilians from the dominant society. You understand? They started hitting civilians. And when you start hitting the civilians who maintain and allow that system of non-justice, because they understood that those civilians are the ones who support the race soldiers. Now, the race soldiers are not going to be attacking black folks because the civilians are going to be like, hey, don't you do that now. The civilians don't want to get that damn work. Shout out to iwantamask.com. Shout out to that brother. Like I said, that's why you don't see videos of brothers getting their ass whooped by LAPD. If they harm a brother, they got to do that shit in secret and then hide the video and all that shit. But you don't see videos of no Rodney King style ass whoopings no more in LA because now white civilians don't want that because they know that niggas will put that bullseye right on them and they'll be the next Reginald Denny. And in LA, this is the thing, there's certain rules and codes. I'm giving you examples to compare to all these other things. They don't have and I'm talking about when niggas are getting down. They ain't rolling with too many of them white fake allies. They see them and they call them out very quickly. Because out here in Minnesota, you had some fake white allies out here. But last time in LA, remember when the white supremacists tried to go to Maxine Waters' office? It was a white supremacist group were talking about going to Maxine Waters' office and protest and all this shit, and the whole neighborhood showed up, and then a couple of these white fake allies tried to show up down to Maxine Waters' office, and everybody in the block was like, nah, you're going to have to bounce. But no. I teach at a black school, and no, get the fuck off the block, dude. Now, we don't know you. We don't trust you. They didn't let them white allies come out there on the block like that. They didn't let that happen in L.A. Niggas saw that shit for what it was. They started chasing them fake allies right down the street. You understand? Unfortunately, a lot of y'all in these other places be letting these fake allies come around, and these allies be agent provocateurs. They be part of white supremacist groups. They be trying to low-key sabotage you, and we've seen a lot of that happening in Minnesota, by the way. For example, let me show you a couple of things. There's a couple of these white supremacist dudes out there with guns I saw. Hold on one second. Let me show y'all these guys. There was a couple of white supremacists out there talking about, we're surprised. Now, this is what you got to watch out for right here. You got to watch out for these type of dudes. These are suspected white supremacists out there trying to act like the allies listen to them.
So, tell me who you are.
Well, I mean, free Americans, yeah.
And what are you doing today?
We were out here yesterday, too, down on the original protest site. So basically, you've seen the records that cops keep. And cops are a lot less likely to try and tread on people's rights when there's other armed Americans with them.
Okay, watch him. He's double speaking. He's trying to act like he's against cops, but let him keep talking.
It's about damn time that some, or at least I figure that it's about damn time some heavily armed rednecks stood with fellow citizens.
And why are you protecting this store?
Well, I mean, this wasn't exactly a specified action.
We've been tobacco, so we just kind of ended up here.
We've been moving around and just trying to see what's what without getting necessarily completely slapped by massive groups of people. And while we were walking, somebody mentioned that there were some guys at the tobacco shop who wanted to know if they were over here to go buy something, and they said that they're closed and they're defending their businesses. Oh yeah, Target's on fire. Yeah. By the way.
Yeah.
But and anyway, so we heard that. We're like, well, we better kid up and go see if these guys need help. And turns out these guys are out here with machetes and shattered windows trying to keep looters out of the business because cops can't get in here. And so
now he's pro-cop. See, they tried to act like they were anti-cop. Now they're pro-cop all of a sudden. See, he's double speaking. These are race soldiers, dude. These are undercover race soldiers out here. These are little white supremacist militia guys, man.
You know, I figure before they were cops, they were just Americans. So here we are.
Or, you know, during the LA riots.
Or during the LA riots. Collateral damage, I guess.
Everyone protected their own stuff. That's where, you know, you got the term rooftop Korean.
So bottom line, justice for Floyd, and I hope they stop looting at some point.
Okay, so they're trying to do this double speak. Yeah, justice for Floyd, but yeah, hope they stop looting. But he ain't at the cop's house. He's not at the police house with no damn gun. He's at a damn store trying to look for an excuse to shoot at black people. That's what these fools are doing. You understand? See, they're double speaking. Y'all stop falling for this type of shit. That's why in LA, we don't let them on the block with that stupid shit. See, we ain't trying to hear all that damn double speak. Just get your ass off the block, man. Yeah, justice for Floyd, but yeah, all these looters, yeah, we got the guns, we're gonna stop these looters. Watch that. These people are not your allies, man. We gotta watch that type of stuff. And there's a lot of black folks out here. I've been seeing Negroes out here begging white people, please help us stop all that coon shit, man. Stop all that. Let me talk back about those weak links that I was telling you about. Like I said, the other day, we got a lot of weak links that come among black society. The first weak link that we have, and we're seeing the weak links show their true colors now that all this shit is hitting the fan. The weak links are really showing their colors. The first type of weak link that we have, let me find this shit, hold on. Let me find this, I'm looking for it, hold on one second. The first weak link we have, the first type, we have a lot of these foreign non-FBA Sambos. These foreign non-FBA Sambos are showing their true colors. This one guy, Shamik Moore, he's an actor. He was in I think he played in the Wu-Tang thing on Netflix. He's up here talking about, why do we give them the energy they want? Give them an inch, they take a mile. We literally know this already. At what point do we look at ourselves and make adjustments? So it's some of that we our own worst enemy talk. This is more that we our own worst enemy talk. And by the way, let me show you. By the way, his entire family is Jamaican. Like I said, they send their coons over here. And plus they done found some more tweets of him. Okay, hold on. Here's some more tweets, by the way. Whatever white girls are eating these days is really working. Do you like black girls? I like white girls too, though. I'm not biased. Oh, he's bucking his eyes all through these tweets. Judge me. I love white girls. I mean, he stretched the word out. I love me some white women. Oh, this nigga's just cooning it the fuck up. See, whenever you hear these niggas out here talking about, well, all lives matter now, and then we got to look at ourselves. These are foreign coons or swirling coons. Swirlers or foreigners or LBGT niggas. You dig? These foreign coons are in effect right now, showing out, acting a goddamn fool, trying to get butter biscuits, because understand, the fighting spirit is out of these niggas. See, if you ain't no warrior, you're going to have to get the fuck off the block. See, we're going to have some of that Mackendall energy for some of these bitch niggas. We do not have any tolerance for weak links out here, man. We don't have no more tolerance for weak links out here. What's that one cat on ESPN? There's another one. What's this dude? He's on ESPN. Let me find his tweet. Okay, hold on one second. I've been tweeting so much shit. Here it is, this nigga right here. This dude right here. Now, this is Emmanuel Ancho. He's some kind of sportscaster. I don't be watching that shit. This dude is another. He's come from that immigrant stock. He's a Nigerian over here. Somebody said he's hooked up with the chick from that show, Insecure. Somebody said that. I'm not sure. I don't follow these niggas. But he's up here. Dear white brothers and sisters, we desperately need y'all's help. Nigga, hold on, before I fucking start, nigga. That's not how foundational black Americans, that's not how we get down. Nigga, no. Yeah, Yvette OG, whatever the fuck her name is. That ain't how we get down. That, ooh, we desperately need you. No, that's buck broken foreign coon talk. No, don't bring that shit and put it on us, nigga. Own that shit over there. That ain't the way we sit up and talk, begging white mommy and daddy. White mama, we desperate for you to help. No, that's your coon upbringing from another country, nigga. That ain't us. Don't put that coon spirit on us. I put up a tweet, man, y'all stop all that. Why, please, can't y'all stop killing us? These people are in a war. War don't work like that. War don't work like that. You're not going to beg these folks to stop. They would have done that 400 years ago. Niggas was begging 400 years ago. If they were going to stop, they would have done it then. They ain't going to stop. You have to stop them. You have to stop them. But we only 13%, nigga. But start getting 13% busy. Don't fucking matter. You're not going to just lay down and accept abuse like y'all niggas did in your home country. We ain't doing that shit over here. Don't bring that coon, buck, broken, foreign, fuck nigga energy over here and try to infuse us with it so we can lay down and become just permanent beggars. People are just selling your kids and doing what the fuck ever, and now you gotta flee. See, we ain't fleeing nowhere. See, we gonna stand here and deal with white supremacy head up and down. We ain't running no fucking where. Because I've had a couple of coons, man, we need to go to Africa somewhere. Nigga, where? Where the fuck we gonna go in Africa? First of all, we are not culturally from Africa. Genetically, we're descended from African. But culturally, we've been here for 500 years. We're not genetically African. The countries that we came from over there in Africa don't even exist no more. Africa's been carved up, changed around. The countries don't fucking exist no more that we came from back in the day. So let's stop talking this dumbass Wakanda shit. Hell, by that mentality, everybody's fucking from Africa. Using that type of logic, we're foundational black Americans. This is our shit. All of these other people who we're fighting against, these are fucking foreigners. Some of these Asian coons and some of these white supremacists, these people are Johnny-come-latelys. These people came here after we built this shit. We have to look at that and understand that. This is our shit. What the fuck we gonna run from our shit from because we got a bunch of degenerate white supremacists? No, we fight. You fight and stop begging and stop praying. See, we're gonna cut the coon talk out, but listen to this, Negro. Hold on.
I feel sick, I feel guilty, and I feel confused. I'm sick because we've once again witnessed the murder of a black man at the hands of a police officer. Again, we're tired. We have no more tears to cry. We have no more characters to tweet. I feel confused because I don't know if there's anything we can do. We're still going to fight, and when we're still going to express our pain and our anguish in hopes that someone listens. But my black brothers and sisters, we're confused. And I personally feel guilty because a part of me realizes, and I'm a sports analyst, these people don't want to see me tweeting about anything racial. Anytime I put out a tweet, they're just gonna roll their eyes and keep scrolling. But my life would be wasted if all I ever did was debate Jordan and LeBron and who's better. If all I ever did was break down a cover 2 defense and what that means. Because all of that stuff means nothing. It actually means nothing when people are unnecessarily dying. My white brothers and sisters, we need y'all's help.
Oh, Lord.
Ben Franklin said it best. Justice cannot be served until those who were unaffected are as outraged as those who were affected.
Ben Franklin was a fucking white supremacist, dude. Ben Franklin thought that black people were inferior, but go off.
We, my black brothers and sisters, have been outraged, but it's not enough. The energy was there, my sports fans, when Myles Garrett seemingly swung his helmet at Mason Rudolph and nearly killed a man. The tweets were there and the energy was there. But where is that same energy when a police officer actually did kill a man in George Floyd? Where is that same energy? Because we, my black brothers and sisters, we don't have any more tears to cry.
Oh, Lord.
And we're
nigga.
tired.
Nigga, just spread your cheeks.
So we desperately need y'all's help.
No, we...
I feel sick.
Okay,
I feel
get this
sick.
nigga off of here. Fuck out of here, nigga. That's that foreign coon talk. No, we don't need your fucking help. We don't need your damn help because they ain't gonna give it. We don't need their damn help. They're not gonna give it. Fuck them. That's why all that fake ally shit. Dude, stop going for the fake ally. We ain't got no allies, man. Lord, we desperately need your help. These people want us to be killed, fools. Do y'all understand? They want us to be buck broken and begging. They want us to be killed. Go back to the chart. That chart I posted up, all those people are complicit with this race soldier killing us. If white people didn't want us to be killed, they would stop it. White folks don't know how to stop stuff. They don't want to. They're the ones who run the police department. They control the police department. I'm tired of this, but shout out to John Boyega. He said some real shit. He got real and called out white supremacy. He got real. But I'm tired of a lot of these niggas out here talking this, begging, please, can you stop killing me? Look at my tears. I ain't got no more tears. I can't spread my ass no more wider. Come on. Fuck you talking about? That's not how you handle these folks. All that begging and crying and submitting, that makes it worse. That's what they want, fool. We're not dealing with regular people with any type of real humanity. Dude, we're dealing with animals. The white supremacists are sadistic animals, man. This is how their nature. This is just how they do. Stop trying to rationalize with these sick fucking people. White supremacists are demonic, man. And niggas look at me like I'm a radical for saying the obvious. That's why y'all don't ever see me begging, oh, we need some white allies. The fuck we do. No, we don't. We can handle this shit. All we need is a code. All we need is a code and stop the plan, see? We shouldn't have to wait till these people get this violent and just get this deep with the war before people start waking the fuck up. See, people want to, black folks, this is the problem we have. See, we want to party and play all the time until it's the last minute. We got to cram for the test at the last minute. And then everybody comes running to motherfuckers like me and other people who talk about this every day. See, when I'm talking about this every day, which is what I always do, well, Tariq on that hotep shit. Man, come on, man. All white peoples ain't bad. Yeah. Come on now with all that hotep talk. How much money you making over there, by the way, with all that hotep talk? Just dumb nigga shit. And then when everything started coming true, oh, come on, Tariq, what we gonna do? I need some answers right now. Nigga, I've been telling you the answer for the last decade on what to do and how to get prepared. Nigga, you supposed to stay ready at all times. Party and bullshit time is over. And again, the fake allies, it's Democrats over there running Minnesota, by the way. The Democratic prosecutor, he's the one who ain't bringing no charges. All the Democrats and Republicans don't fall for that con game. They're all in they're all in conjunction with each other. They're all in conjunction with each other. And that mayor out there, that Mayor Jacob Fry, whatever his name is, he's such a phony. That's another phony. And that's another con game they come up with. He comes out there talking all of this sympathetic bullshit. He's out there doing fake crying, fake tears, the crocodile tears. Let me play him. This is him the other day. And this is another con game. Y'all stop falling for this. Listen to this. Hold on.
Tonight, I've been trying to find the words to describe what happened. And all I keep coming back to is that he should not have died.
Listen to this bullshit.
What we saw was horrible. Completely and utterly messed up. This man's life matters.
This is a con game, guys. I want y'all to see the con he's running. Everything is all about George, which is the con. Oh man, his life mattered. This was so horrible. I understand your pain. Is it a gun? Is it a knife? It's that whole shit. Remember with Mary J. Blige singing to Hillary and Hillary fake listening? Is it a wallet? Listen to these niggas. Show compassion, but don't do shit. He ain't talking about we're going to aggressively punish the man who did this and the men. Now, he came out a couple of days later, low-key saying, well, this man should be charged. A little weak-ass bone he threw. But this is fake white liberal bullshit. Oh man, this is so messed up. What the fuck you talking about? If a black person commits a crime, listen, we're going to arrest him. We have the FBI, the Navy, the Air Force, Marines. We just arrested everybody on the nigger's block. We just arrested everybody he was associated with online. We're going to prosecute them to the fullest extent of, it's very full chest telling you what they're going to do. They're telling you what they're going to do. But when it comes to this damn dirtbag white supremacist, oh, this is so... He sound like Scooter the Shooter. Oh, God. This is so messed up, dude. He shouldn't have died like that, man. The way he died was so freaking... It's gnarly, dude. Oh, man, it's a bummer, man. Surfer dude now. Now you sound like a damn surfer guy. The brother done got killed and you're protecting the white supremacists. He's acting like he's so powerless and he can't do anything. Now he's acting so weak and so, oh, my hands are tied, dude. Now he act like he can't do nothing, but he allocated all them race soldiers to be at that motherfucker's house, though. 70 damn race soldiers outside protecting that dude's house. Let me tell you something. If that shit was L.A., I'm talking about a what-if scenario. Nigga, if that was L.A., that house would have been burned down that day. They wouldn't have had a chance to go protect it. Yeah? So these folks are running a con game. Let me see if I can play the rest of his con. This is a con game they're running. That fake sympathy. This is con.
He matters.
Oh, Lord.
He was someone's son.
Listen, fake crying, fake ass crying.
Someone's family member. Someone's friend. He was a human being.
Oh, Lord, stop. Okay. Oh, this is a con. Oh, this is such a con. He's going out of his way to talk about what he ain't gonna damn do. He ain't gonna talk about what he's gonna do. That's a con right there. Don't let them individualize and start talking about how great somebody was that got killed and you ain't doing nothing to rectify and bring justice. You see, he's just thinking of bullshit to stall and waste time. That's phony. That's a drag. That's con. That's a game. Oh, man, George was such a cool guy, man. You know, George mattered, dude. And he's very kind and he was very sweet, man. And, you know, he was a hard worker, dude. Fuck you talking about? While he's winking over to the other white supremacists, they ain't gonna do nothing. You dig? If they start doing all this shit, don't fall for it, because they think, okay, niggas are dumb. We can talk to them like they're on the plantation, so they'll go for it. This guy's a fraud, and he's complicit in the murder. See, these white supremacists play good cop, bad cop. He's just the good cop. That's good cop, bad cop. All those other guys over there, man, you know, maybe we're going to do an investigation, man, because that was so messed up, dude. But I feel your pain. Unlike those guys, man, that's why we're going to do an investigation, dude. But I feel you. This is good cop, bad cop, dude. This is good fucking cop, bad cop, man. He's in on the take. He's complicit in the murder. He ain't trying to do anything. They're protecting that white supremacist. And another thing this asshole did, this dirtbag mayor, another thing this dude did, which I really don't respect his ass. Because, see, they're trying to get us plantation ready. This dude did a press conference earlier and brought out a transgendered man, woman, whatever, to sing a damn Negro spiritual, guys. This fool right here with these fake crocodile tears, they went and got that transgender city council member, and that's why they got that transgender, so they could use the transgender person to hide their racism behind. But instead of talking about going after these damn race soldiers and hitting them with all types of charges, they're out here doing Negro spirituals. Look at this clown show.
Vice President Andrea Jenkins, who has been a tremendous leader.
Now, this is the trans dude looking like goddamn Danny Glover. He looking like Mr. from The Color Fucking Purple. He looked like Mr. with some Fenty Rouge on his cheeks. And we're supposed to sit up and we can't misgender him. Her. That's a dude. I'm not going to sit up and say this is a woman and this motherfucker up here looking like Ben Vereen. No, that's a dude. No. Get your surgery, then I might call you a woman. But no, I'm not calling you put on some damn Maybelline lipstick and I'm supposed to sit up and act like you don't look like goddamn Morgan Freeman? Come on.
Amazing
Lord Jesus.
Grace, how sweet is the sound.
Lord
Vice President
Jesus.
Andrea Jenkins, who has been a
This
tremendous
is,
leader.
Nigga. They want us back on the plantation. They brought this buck-broken black man out here that they done buck-broken to sing a Negro spiritual. That's where they want us. Family, this is a clown show. They got this nigga out here singing all off key, his weave fucked up. And this is how much respect they have for a black life. They're making a mockery out of y'all out there in Minnesota. This is a mockery. You understand? This is a goddamn clown show. Somebody said it looked like Holiday Heart. Fuck all that, dude. We're rejecting that. Notice how all the coons are or campaigning. What's that? It was a basketball player. He was on here talking about how we should forgive. They had George's fiance. She was up here talking about forgiving. We need to forgive. She's white. See, they're talking that squirrel shit. What's that basketball player? Let me find that thing. What was that basketball player's name? It was a basketball player. Let me find his tweet. This tragic mulatto Negro. Let me find that nigga's tweet. Hold on. Where is that? Come on, thing. Let me find that real quick. I've been tweeting so much the last couple of days. Where is that? Where is that? Come on, bro. Where is this? Okay, y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. Okay. Damn, I've been tweeting a hell of a lot, man. Okay, I cannot find that shit, dude. I cannot find it. Damn, I can't find it. I want to show that tweet of that mulatto nigga. He up here talking about how we should show forgiveness, forgive the police. Nigga, fuck you. And his mama white. So these tragic mulatto swirling Negroes are talking their dumb shit. We ain't going for that. Oh, I got so much stuff that I've been tweeting the last couple of days. And here's Tommy Lauren. She's talking about, and again, she's a troll. We don't put too much stock in her. She's talking about, looting and destroying your own community. This is her, and a lot of folks were arguing back and forth with her. She was trending. Listen, Tommy Lauren, and don't take her too seriously. Tommy Lauren, and I talked about her before. Tommy Lauren is a hideous white woman who has had a bunch of plastic surgery. Remember, I posted pictures of Tommy Lauren before her nose job. That bitch looks like a garden gnome. She's hideous without her damn nose job, and she's dumb as a fucking loaf of bread. And she understands that when her plastic surgery wears off and them looks hit the fan, because you can keep trying to do them surgeries when you are an older, hideous white woman. It don't matter. You just gonna look like a peeled back Chucky doll. That's all it is. You're just gonna be a troll looking bitch with shiny skin. So she knows she's a dingbat. She has nothing else to fall back on. And when that plastic surgery wears off, she's going to need the socialist system, which is white supremacy. White supremacy is a socialist system that affords tangible benefits, privileges, and set-asides and guarantees for weak people who cannot compete otherwise. She can't compete in a real world without a socialist system to lift her little funky mayonnaise smelling ass up. So she knows her looks are going to fade at about 30. She knows that is coming. So she's already just she's investing in white supremacy early. Usually the white supremacist women, they wait until the looks hit the wall, until they realize they don't have anything else to fall back on. That's why we see these Karens all on the phone calling the police. These are usually middle-aged white women who lost their looks. They're the main ones maintaining white supremacy. Middle-aged, haggard white women who lost their looks are the most dependent on white supremacy because they can't do shit else. They don't have any other fucking skills. Tommy Lauren is dumb as a dildo. She has no other skills. She knows that. She knows she's stupid as fuck. Her looks are already starting to hit the wall, too, by the way. Shout out to my dude, Ola. Yeah, Jenna Jameson. Notice how racist she got when her looks hit the wall? I went back and forth with her little funky goat-smelling ass. Me and her went back and forth. Now, she talks all that alt-right shit. Now that her porn career is out the window, don't nobody want to see a Skeletor-looking bitch sucking nobody's dick. So now she's talking that alt-right shit. Tila Tequila, that other football head Asian bitch, she dated a whole bunch of niggas. All of a sudden, when her looks fade and her head then got bigger and she looks like a big fucking E.T. doll, now she's all throwing up Nazi signs. See, these people become dependent on white supremacy because they don't have anything else. You understand? They don't have anything else. So don't trip on her. She's just trying to invest in a system that the white supremacy is going to be like a social security system for her. Because when them looks go, she's done. When the looks go, she's done. When a white woman's looks go, that's where you never see them. When the last time y'all saw Pamela Anderson? Pamela Anderson was just known for her looks. She didn't have no other skills. When the fuck last time you saw her? Notice how these white women are hot for 1 minute and then they disappear from the fucking planet? Where Bo Derek? Yeah. They disappear. Them looks go, and the white men don't even want them around. You know where they go? They go to the mall so they can call the police on niggas. That's where they go. The mall, calling the cops on niggas. That's the old white woman's rest haven. They ain't got nothing else. Cameron Diaz, all of them, they ain't got shit else. And then when they get old, they start lying about niggas raping them. Bill Cosby fucked my pussy multiple times in the 60s. No, he didn't. Those look at those Cosby accusers. Those were all white women who used to be fine. Yeah? Watch that now. So yeah, don't trip on no ugly ass Tommy Lauren. Go look at the pictures of her without that damn plastic surgery, nigga. Look at the pictures without that plastic goddamn surgery, dude. Nigga, she looked hideous. She looked like regular, funky ass mayonnaise trailer trash. That's all she is under all that bullshit. Yeah? But, like I said, man, a lot of folks out here now, because white supremacists is on the march, they're getting more violent. What's happening is some of the warriors are stepping up, and some of the weakest links are showing their true colors. And the white supremacists are trying to wheel out a lot of their weakest links and all of their buck-broken Negroes. Speaking of buck-broken Negroes, look at what they wheeled out today. See, they're trying to send a message. Lil Nas X on Sesame Street, nigga. They got this flaming nigga on Sesame Street. Look at him.
He wrote the music, he worked the words. That's my song.
Give me a knife! Give me a knife! I'm gonna kill myself. I guess the letter of the day was B for bussy. That's the kind of Negro they want. See, they want buck-broken Negroes out here who are not warriors. They don't want warriors out here. They don't want warriors out here. Hold on, and let me go back to that. Why they got this nigga? Hold on, and let me show y'all. Something's weird about it. I just noticed this. Why they got Lil Nas X dressed like a... Elmo is dressed in a suit like a man, and Lil Nas X is dressed like a bitch. So they're trying to... Nigga, they're trying to say Elmo is more of a man than this nigga. They're trying to say Elmo is more of a G than this flaming nigga up here. Why they got Elmo in a... They got Elmo in a suit, man. They got Elmo in a suit, and this nigga's up here in a... looking like one of the fucking cheetah girls. So they're trying to say Elmo is more of a G than this bitch nigga. Look at the message and the visuals they're trying to show you. So they got Lil Nas X is the woman. See, I guess they didn't want to... Elmo don't even wear clothes. This nigga is naked, but I guess they didn't want to show Elmo naked next to Lil Nas X. I guess they didn't want to make it look like pedophilia. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, but they got Elmo in a goddamn three-piece suit. They got Elmo up here dressed like T.D. Jakes and got this bitch nigga in a taffy cream colored bitch glitter outfit. This nigga has on a tangerine colored bedazzled jacket. Lord, look at the visuals they're trying to put out there, man. These folks are not playing with us, dude. These people ain't playing with us, man. Well, we in here heavy. Hit that thumbs up button. We damn near got 8,000 people up here in the YouTube room. We're in here heavy. Nigga, look at what they're trying to show, this buck-broken image of black people, of black men. They're desperate to show this buck-broken image because they don't want the warriors out here in the streets putting in work, which is what brothers are doing. The warriors are stepping up right now. The brothers are like, fuck it. We ain't got nothing to lose. We're not going to bend. We're not going to be buck-broken out here. You dig? We're not going to be buck-broken. They're not going to stop. See, what they want to do, they want to keep trying to break our spirit so that we sit around and put on the damn tangerine-colored light taffy suit. See, that's what they want. They want us to be out here.
Yo, Mo,
Yes, Lil Nas X.
I think we should try that again.
Okay, but this time, this is the song. La 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 la, Lil Nas X song. La 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 la, la 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 la, Lil Nas X song.
La 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 la, pussy juice. La 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 la, la 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 la.
La la la, la la la, la la la. La la la, la la.
Oh, God. La 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 la, moist nigga. La 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 la, la 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 la. This nigga got a strap on. Is that a strap on? Elmo was confused. Elmo don't know what the fuck is going on. Lil Nas X, what color is that? I've never seen a color like that before. Nigga, is that orange or pink? Where'd you get that shit from? Elmo, Lil Nas X confused Elmo. What's that smell? What smell, Elmo? It smelled like cool water cologne and booty stains. Oh, those are my pants. Does your pants always smell like that? Oh, God. Oh, God. Dude. Anyway, man. So, but dude, listen, they're trying to break us, man. They're trying to break us out here in these streets. We're not going to break. We're going to keep that warrior spirit up. They're not going to break us. We're not going to let these assholes break us, man. We're going to fight these fuckers. We're going to stand up against tyranny, dude. We're going to stand up to it. Oh, God. But, again, the warriors are stepping up. And we're seeing the weak links out here showing their true colors. The weak links are showing their true colors. And watch out, again, for these fake white allies. Did y'all see the video? And I posted this. Let me put this on let me find my gram real quick on my Instagram. On Instagram, I posted this. This white woman, her name was Jennifer something. And this white woman was out there acting like an ally. Y'all got to watch that ally shit. She was out there acting like she was with everybody. And then she pulled out a damn knife and started trying to stab black people. And then she tried to turn around and act like a victim, act like people were just attacking her just for the hell of it. This is on my Instagram. Hold on, let me log into my Instagram real quick, guys. Hold on 1 second. Y'all bear with me. 1 second. Hold on. I should have had all this stuff ready, but hey, shit be happening. Okay. This woman right here. And she's up here acting like a victim and then tried to stab people. This woman right here with this fake ass tears. This woman named Jennifer, she was out there stealing from ATMs and shit. Hold on.
Looters who are looting Target.
The looters who looted at Target did this to you? You were peacefully protesting?
I was peacefully protesting and trying to block the way so they couldn't leave with cartridges of stuff.
Are you okay?
They attacked me from back, and from front and back. They punched me in my mouth, my head. I got punched in the head several times. I got grabbed from behind. People grabbed my wheelchair. They stole my keys. They stole everything they could off of me. I got maced in the face. I got covered with fire extinguisher stuff. I've already seen the EMTs and they told me to go home, but somebody just had milk and that's supposed to help with mace.
So she's selling it. She's selling it. Now this is her. This is what she tried to do, and this is why people got on her ass. She went into Target acting like she was with everybody. And most of the looting that's being done are done by white people. Because it's mostly white people out there. White people out there coming up. A lot of broke white people out there. So most of the looting is white people. So there's a bunch of white people out there looting. So she skipped over them and tried to start stabbing black people. Hold on.
Move, bitch! She's stabbing people! Hey! She got a knife!
She got a knife! Get out of here! Leave her alone! She got a knife!
She's stabbing people!
Jennifer, get the...
Okay, so they caught her. They got her up out of there real fast. And by the way, I've seen pictures of some coons out there trying to save her, by the way. Oh, Lord, is you all right? I've seen some of y'all niggas are the weakest link too. Some of you coons are the weakest link too. I've seen some coons out there with the cape on trying to save her. Oh, Lord. And by the way, this woman, with some more footage came out. Her ass, this is her. She could actually walk. She was getting out the wheelchair. Somebody had like an ATM they broke into and they were sharing the money. So she got her cut. This is her walking, by the way. This is her standing around because somebody else was filming. There's cameras all over the place. So that's her big dumb ass walking around. They were trying to, the white supremacist websites were trying to pretend that she was like some elderly woman who got robbed by a mob of black people, which ain't true. You dig? So they're trying to create these bullshit narratives out there. So we got to watch and see what, we got to be very careful about what's going on out here. We got to be very careful about what's going on out here. Oh yeah, this dude right here, this is the guy I wanted to show. This guy right here. This Negro talking about his Michael Porter Jr. Who does he play for? As much as you pray for George's family, also pray for the police officers who were involved in this evil. As hard as it is to pray for them instead of hate them, pray that God changes their hearts. Nigga, get your red ass out of here. Get your stupid ass out of here, nigga. What you're saying is don't hurt my mom when you niggas turn up. That's what he's trying to say. When y'all niggas turn up, please don't hurt my mom, dude. That's what he's saying. That's him. Just don't pull his mama out of a car. Fuck out of here, nigga. Ain't nobody forgiving. Just tell your mama to stay home when the shit turns up. He plays for the Denver Nuggets. Okay, yeah. Fuck that nigga. Yeah. And I saw Wiz Khalifa, he tweeted something. Wiz tweeted some shit. Hey, let's not fight hate with hate. Something like that. Wiz, brother, I don't know if they're making marijuana biscuits, but sounds like you eating one, Wiz. Wiz, y'all cut that dumb shit out. Wiz Khalifa, don't start talking that dumb shit, brother. Everybody's gonna go on the damn Summer Jam screen. We're remembering all these niggas on the dumb shit right now. All the niggas who sounding real weak and submissive. We ain't trying to hear weak nigga talk right now. And like I said, because these white supremacists are showing their true colors, either you're going to start acting like a warrior or you're going to start bitching up more. And we're going to start seeing more buck-broken niggas. Madonna, did y'all see what she tweeted? This is Madonna. She tweeted, hold on. This is Madonna, y'all. Hold on. Madonna tweeted one of her adopted black sons. This is Madonna. The brutal murder travels around the world. My son David dances to honor and pay tribute to George and his family and all acts of racism and discrimination that happens on a daily basis in America. So her response is to have her butt-broken son. Okay. So got him. Oh, God. This is what they want, fam. They want us to sit around here and be the damn pets and mascots. Look at this nigga. Butt broken as hell. This ain't what we gonna be, y'all. Where did she get him? Where did she adopt him from? Where did she adopt this dude from? Poor fella. I feel bad for the young man. Where did she adopt him from? Yeah, Madonna, those kids look like The Help. You understand? He's out there dancing, looking like he's about to sweep up the garage. He's the house butler. They probably got him in there doing all types of shit. Zimbabwe, she got him from Zimbabwe. Somewhere in Africa. See, we ain't gonna be that. We're not going there. See, they want us to be butt broken so they can do that to us. That ain't gonna happen. We're gonna fight them tooth and nail. But all the butt broken niggas, and that, I don't know how old he is. I don't know if he's still a child. I don't want to disparage the young dude if he's, a child. But if he's of age, nigga, run. Get your ass out that house. Nigga, if you of age, get your ass up out of there. And another thing, this happened right after the first thing that happened in Minnesota, right after the brother got killed, because the turnup wasn't as thorough as it should have been. Another white supremacist, this guy looks like an LGBT white supremacist. There was some black men in Minnesota and Minneapolis who had an office building, and they went down to the gym to use the gym in the office building. So this white supremacist sat here and called the police on them like, hey, you niggas aren't supposed to be here. They're like, well, shit, we own an office building here. And he was like, well, damn it, what's the unit number? He's going to try to police him. And he looks like an LGBT guy. And we got his information. We put it out there. Tom Austin.
Come on, man. Watch out. What'd you say we can't do?
I'm Tom Austin. I'm a tenant in the building.
Why the fuck does he sound like this? Why does he sound like somebody on Sesame Street? I'm Tom Austin. Did all the dick he sucked knock his tonsils loose? I'm Tom Austin. I'm a tenant in this building. Okay, this nigga. Okay.
Are you?
We're all tenants in this building.
What office?
Don't worry about that. I'm explaining this.
What office?
So we have an office here, and this guy came accusing us we can't be here.
What office are you in?
Don't worry about that. We don't have to tell you.
I'm calling 911 now.
Go ahead.
A man Karen.
As you guys can see, we're dealing with racism here.
Nicole? Hey, this is Tom Austin. I'm in the gym with my bag. There's the whole, I don't know what to do here, but there's a whole bunch of people who don't appear to be part of the...
Y'all see this racism here?
Nigga, you know what I would have done? When he said, I'm Tom Austin, what unit are you in? I would have been on the... hello? There's a child molester. He looks like a molester. He's trying to get my apartment number to take liberties. He's trying to take liberties with my rectal area, sir. He just asked for my apartment number. I'm going to be raped. I feel like I'm going to be raped by this man. Yes. He's white and I think he's armed. Yes. I don't know what to do. I think he's asking for my apartment number. I'm afraid. He has bussy on his mind. I don't know. I'm gonna sell it. I'm so scared. Hurry, please. Like that white woman in Central Park did. Y'all remember that video? That white woman in Central Park? I'm gonna call the police and say an African American man is threatening me. Hello? There's a big African American man here. Yes, please hurry. Hurry! She did all that extra shit. And another thing, The dude, y'all remember the dude at Central Park? He was a bird watcher. He told this white woman to put. Let me play it. Let me play because so much shit has been going on all week. Hold on, just so much shit. And I got that. Let me play that. Where is that? So much damn stuff has been happening all week out here. I think I got it on here. Where is that? Where is that? Come on, man. I'm supposed to have that. Okay, where is that? Where is that? Okay, where is it? Do I have it? I might not have it. Okay, I thought I had it. I thought I had it on my my timeline. I guess I don't have it on my timeline. Okay. Okay, I thought I had it on my timeline. I guess I don't have it. I must have tweeted it, and it's not on here. I thought I had it on my Instagram. Let me see if I won't be able to find that goddamn. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I can find it like this. Hold on. Because the white woman's name is Amy Cooper. I should have just went to the FBA Times site. Okay, the Amy Cooper lady. Okay. Okay. Let me. Where is that? Where is that? Okay, here it is. Okay, it's on. Okay, there's a bunch of people trying to talk about. I hate these videos. Okay, where's the original video? Because this shit is going viral. People have done several postings about it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's gonna take forever to find this shit now. Okay, I can't find it. The shit is flooded now. The dude, the black man, this dude who did the video of the woman, and I really want to find the video. Let me find the video. It'll be more effective if I just put the video up. Let me find the video, guys. Let me just get the video. Come on, man. Goddamn. Okay, here it is. Okay, this is the original video. Okay, here it is. Okay.
Would you please stop? Sir, I'm asking you to stop.
Please don't come close to me.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come close to me.
Please take your phone off.
Please don't come close to
And
me.
I'm taking a picture and calling the cops.
Please call the cops. Please call the cops.
I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life.
Please tell them whatever you like.
And look how she's choking the dog. And more white people were upset at the way she was choking the dog than anything.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I'm in the Ramble, and there is a man, African-American, who has a bicycle helmet. He is recording me and threatening me and my dog. There is an African-American man, I am in Central Park. He is recording me and threatening myself and my dog. And my... I'm sorry, I can't hear you either. I'm being threatened by a man in the Ramble. Please send the cops immediately. I'm in Central Park in the Ramble. I don't know.
Thank you.
Oh, so you saw the extra fake rape cry she did at the end? So she really put some extras on it. Now, let's be clear. This guy, he filmed it, but his sister was the one who actually uploaded it. And then it went viral. We did a story about it on FBA Times. We helped get her fired from her job because Franklin Investments, they were kind of dragging ass, and then we did a story about some of the other racism at Franklin Investments. By the way, let me point that out real quickly. See, they start dragging ass. Hold on, let me show y'all. People were like, well, shit. When everybody found her name and found out where she worked, they were like, okay, this woman should be fired. So her job was kind of dragging ass a little bit. So we did this article the same day on Franklin Investments about how their employees have a history of racism accusations. Oh, we broke it down. Charles Johnson, who was the CEO, this guy funds all types of anti-black shit. So we put that whole company on the Summer Jam screen. That's his. So they were like, oh, Oh, and she's fired. Oh, yeah. Oh, remember when we said we're going to do an investigation? Oh, we did one. She's fired. So, yeah, don't start looking at us. Yeah, they got rid of that ass real fast. Yeah, so they fired her the next day. Yeah, if y'all going to sit up and protect our ass, everybody's going on a damn Summer Jam screen. Yeah, everybody's going to go on that Summer Jam screen. Yeah. But that guy who filmed, again, he didn't upload it. His sister did. It went viral. And this guy, he's an LGBT activist. Okay? So again, it wasn't his intention to make this thing go viral. Because I think this nigga, he's out here trying to get him a damn zaddy. The way he's talking. Okay, so they're doing stories on him. And they're focusing not on the racism, but the LGBT his activism. So the bird watcher, the incident, and his feelings on the woman's fate. Christian Cooper is already back bird watching at Central Park. I'm not excusing the racism, but I don't know if her life needed to be tore apart. So this nigga's already on some forgive, let's not be so hard on the white woman. So this buck broken nigga, again, this is why I don't make it about the individual. You know, we make it about the context of the warfare because it's too many buck-broken Negroes out here. Too many buck-broken Negroes out. Too many of them. He's already buck-broken. Yeah? And speaking of buck-breaking, this was trending earlier. That nigga Sean T. Y'all remember Sean T? Hip-hop fucking abs. This nigga was trending today, guys. And earlier, I saw a post when Megan Thee Stallion did some shit where she was twerking and people were like, hey, you know, motherfuckers out here getting killed. We don't really need no twerking right now. So not only are some of the women out here with the hood rat energy twerking, trying to be on some plantation shit, you got buck broken niggas out here trying to twerk for Zaddy too. This is Sean T, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sean T from Hip Hop Abs. Now Sean T is in a relationship with a white man. Okay? I almost don't want to show this shit. Oh, God. Just prepare yourself, guys, okay? So this nigga did a dance video. Sean T. And the T stands for taint. So, hold on, guys. He did a video where he's busting it open a little bit. And then one thing, this motherfucker can't really dance that damn good, by the way, which is very ironic for this nigga to have a hip-hop dance video. He can't dance for shit. But this is, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this is this buck-broken Negro in the middle of an anti-black war. We got warriors out here fighting to save black society. This nigga is out here doing this type shit. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
I ain't gotta get naked for no tennis bracelet.
Okay, I don't want
but
that to
I need
start
20 bands for
I
a
don't
fucking
want that to
anklet.
start again. Hold family. A grown ass nigga with his bussy tooted up in the middle of a war. This is a surrender pose right here. First, he can't dance for shit. This nigga look like he got sickle cell or some shit. He can't dance for shit. But this nigga, this is a surrender pose right here. This is a nigga surrendering to white supremacy right here. When a nigga got his clappers tooted up, that's a surrender sign.
La 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 Elmo song.
I put the Elmo song to this nigga.
He wrote the music.
Hold on.
He gave me neck, now I.
That's the little the remix. God. Oh God, I'm done with these niggas, man. I'm done. I can't.
Tennis bracelet.
Oh, let me turn that bullshit off. I can't take no more. Losing my goddamn mind with all of this bussery going on over here. That's a nigga surrendering. We don't need no more niggas out here surrendering. We need the warriors to keep stepping up. Shout out to my warriors out here. Shout out to our warriors out here putting in work. We riding with you. We standing up to these goddamn people. Shout out to DC. I saw some brothers out there putting in work in DC. The race soldiers came through. Brothers was like, ain't gonna be no lynching. You understand? Family, don't sit around and let other black folks get lynched out here. Stakes is high, but death is high too. It's better to be judged by 6 than carried by 6, or judged by 12 or carried by 6. One of that shit. It's better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6. That's the saying. We got to stand up to these white supremacists. We got to be on the right side of history here. What these folks are doing is some evil, demonic shit. You are not supposed to bow down to some evil, demonic shit. If you are a godly person, you can't talk about respecting God and worshiping God and you're bowing down to animals, dude. You're bowing down to goddamn degenerates. We weren't made in that image, dude. We were made to be warriors, to stand up and protect our families, our children, our communities. We are not going to sit up here and let these folks buck break us, because that's what they want to do. They want to wipe us out and buck break us. We got to understand sacrificing for the next generation. We got to sacrifice our children. Dr. John Henry Clark talked about how one generation sacrifices itself for the next generation. That's what the white supremacists are doing. They're going for broke for the next generation of white supremacists to do the same to your children. We got to stop that shit right now. We have to sacrifice for our children. See, that civil rights generation, many of them didn't sacrifice for us like they supposed to do. Whether the riders got busy. Some of the riders got busy. You had some powerful brothers who did sacrifice. I'm not talking about the John Lewises and all these niggas who got their ass whooped in Selma and got beaten into submission. We did have some riders in the 60s. And that kept the wolves off of niggas' necks for a long time. But then that Negro baby boom generation came up and it was all about them, and they didn't sacrifice anything for the new generation. They didn't sacrifice anything. It was all about them. It's all about me. What am I going to get? I know about Tallahassee. I talked about Tallahassee earlier. I tweeted that. You understand? Nigga, you're supposed to die for something. If you cannot die for your own children, you ain't worthy of life. That's why you'll never get respect from any society or from the universe. Nigga, the universe respects sacrifice for the offspring. That's what the universe respects. When you're ready to put in that type of work, you're going to get respect from the universe, nigga. If you ain't ready to put in work for your own fucking kids, and too many niggas out here have let these white supremacists plantation raise your kids. You got that plantation mentality. I'll let white mommy, white daddy raise my fucking kids and let the mama do it and all that, and I'll be out here turning up. Nah. That's why all these kids out here getting shot and killed and ain't nobody doing it. Ain't no dads and uncles really putting in no fucking work. You understand? You supposed to shut that shit down. When they get your kid, I didn't say this, and I've said this shit publicly. If these folks do something to my kid, a race soldier, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to be doing no damn press conference with no Benjamin fucking Crump. I'm bringing it to their ass. And whoever's protecting them, everybody's going to get smoke. I say that shit loud and proud. Ain't nothing to hide about that. They ain't got to tap my phones. I'll say that shit openly. Harm my kid, I'm doing the same to you and your family. And if that's going to be the end of me, well, I'm going to go out like a rider. You're supposed to go out like that because you don't die. Nigga, the physical body, this is the physical, man. This is just the container. Remember, you don't die. You live on. Malcolm X didn't die. Nigga, Malcolm X is in here. John Henry Clark didn't die. John Henry Clark is in here. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing didn't die. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing is in here with you. The game and the spirit that she gave, that's here. We're living that spirit. This is why we're turning up like this. We don't die. The only people who die are cowards. And like they say, a coward dies 1,000 deaths. Cowards die every single day. That's why when they physically die, you don't remember cowards. Cowards and coons, nobody remembers them. Their spirit goes to hell. You understand? Nipsey is still here. Nipsey lives on. Nipsey was a rider. His spirit lives on. That's when you go to LA, Nipsey's picture is everywhere. It's like he's still there because he is. Nipsey didn't go nowhere. The spirit is still there. When you are a writer and you're doing the right thing and you touch people and you affect people in a positive way and you speak truth to power, you're going to live on. That spirit of Ogun. That's what the Haitians understood. They're like, wait, we don't die. Let's turn the fuck up. And that spirit just kept living on. That's why they were successful. They weren't worried about the physical. We worried about, they gonna hurt me. Fuck all that, nigga. There's some things you're supposed to fucking die for. You ain't supposed to live like a roach and wait on somebody to beat you and your children's brains in. You're supposed to bring it to that ass. You understand? You ain't supposed to be out here filming while motherfuckers beating your damn babies. Fuck y'all talking about. That's why I love my LA brothers and sisters. They got it. I don't give a fuck what people say about LA, nigga. Niggas got it. Niggas understand that shit. That's why you don't fuck with them like that. Niggas understand. It's turn up time. If I go to jail, I go to jail. If they shoot me, well, they'll shoot me. I'll come back as a new nigga. But it ain't gonna be, motherfuckers ain't just gonna beat the dignity out of me and I'm just sitting here taking an ass whooping. That ain't gonna happen. You dig? Anyway, man, y'all be strong out here. A lot of us in the room, man. Go to hiddencolorsfilm.com. Go to hiddencolorsfilm.com. Get Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the movie 1804. 1804movie.com. Get all that shit. Shout out to the Warriors out there in Minnesota. Shout out to the Warriors out there in LA. Shout out to the Warriors out there in Tallahassee. They just killed a brother, sister, whatever that was. They killed a black person out there in Tallahassee. You know? What time is it? I'm in Atlanta. I gotta get me some food. What's a good eating spot, man? What's a good spot? Shit, I might let me some. What's a good Jamaican spot somewhere? I need something to eat right now. Shit. I haven't eaten all day. I've been running around. I'm gonna eat something. I'm downtown. I gotta get something. Yeah, all my Atlanta people, hit me up in the DM. Let me know a good eating spot out here. Much respect to Atlanta. Having a good time out here. But anyway, man, y'all be good, man. Y'all stay strong. Be war ready out here. Be war ready.